Do you have that Friday feeling? I don't. It's a boring week. What can I say? One, it's fucking cold. Two, it's fucking cold. Three, it's fucking cold. Nothing decent really has come out, in my opinion. So even with this week, it's hard to even get hold of anything because the supermarkets just ain't getting the shit in. My local supermarket is overrun with COVID, so you know you're risking your life just getting your food. I go to Iceland, and it says service temporarily unavailable when you go in and ask for them to deliver your food to you. Why? Because the online is overrunning every shop. And I'm like, well, what about the people who don't have internet? I had a voucher to use that you don't allow me to use on the internet. It has to be in store. And they go, well, we can't help that. I said, well, yeah, you can. You can reserve delivery spaces for people who actually come into your store. What if a 90-year-old woman needs 4 bags of shopping that she can't carry? The whole purpose of your delivery service is to deliver it to her. They had 100 deliveries from the internet in one night, and they're wondering why there's nothing left in store. And it's like, you have to mitigate your stock for people who actually walk into your stores as well. It's not online and fuck everything else. I actually got up early in my wheelchair, was out before my pass was covered, so I had paid to get on the bus, get to Iceland as they open, to be told there's no delivery spaces. So I kicked off. And they eventually squeezed me in, as they called it. Oh, we'll squeeze you in. It's getting annoying, people. London's shutting down because they got a major emergency. Everyone's this it's getting worrying now, don't you think? I sincerely hope you're all safe. Jamie, Whitelaw, I hope your missus is doing okay. Arlene, I hope your back's getting better. She sounds like she's in a shitload of pain. You fall over and you compound fracture your back. Holy shit, that sounds painful. Jamie, get your finger out your arse and make that woman some dinner. And hoover. And do the washing. And go get the food. And sort out the kids and sort out the dogs. There you go, that told him. But I hope you get better soon, I really do. And Big Paulie, you don't sound too well at the moment either. Maybe you've got something a bit dodgy like you say, but you do have to be careful where you're watering. Remember, you can't eat things like broccoli, anything heavy in the vitamin K. Be careful of that because it negates how warfarin, it will block warfarin working. So check your diet, check what you're eating. Check your list, go on the line and check your warfarin listings of what you can't eat. I love broccoli. I haven't been able to have it since I was put on warfarin. So check that out because it can fuck your metabolism up a bit. So watch it, mate. Be careful. Let me know how you are. Just wanted to get that out of the way as well. Now, I said at the start it's a boring week, and it really, really is. There are 2 pre-orders around the world that are making me go, ooh, 2. That's it. 2. And even that's pushing it a bit. Zoom, as usual, big disappointment for the weekend. They're currently doing 2 for £10, and their idea of focusing on a weekend sale is to do 2 for £8. And the only thing in there is the Ultimate Edition of King Kong that's worth blowing your skirt up about. Everything else. But go take a look, see if there's anything you haven't got and you might want to order. Other than that, just go sniff around Amazon today and make sure it is today, because there seems to be quite a few 4Ks that are around the £20-25 mark that are like £15.60 and £15.30 and £15.85. I mean, you can't say no to a £15 Days of Thunder 4K, really, can you? That's not bad. So go take a look today, because those kind of deals last literally a day. So be careful on that one. For instance, just to give you an idea, one of the people that won one of my films, it was the 4K Ghostbusters, which I actually got from the pound shop. Now, got it to them. They open it up. It's the normal Ghostbusters inside. They haven't even packaged it with the right disc. So I will of course honour that, and I've made sure I've ordered a 4K Ghostbusters with the extended version as well, and it'll be on its way to you as soon as it hits me. It's out of stock on Amazon, but I've put my order in and I'm guaranteed a copy. So I'll wait and see on that one, but I will get you. You know who you are. I'll get to you as soon as it arrives with me, alright? Because I will always honour my prizes. So, nothing really to get your skirt blown up about when it comes to sales. Now, when it comes to pre-orders, I'm pushing it here. From Dusk Till Dawn trilogy. It's out the 1st of Feb for $14.99. I mean, yeah, the first one's good. The second one's Robert Patrick. The third one I haven't got a clue about. So, at a push, might be worth about 15 quid, but I thought I'd let you know about it anyway, because the first one is an absolute classic. And the other one, now this, if you're my age, this is a classic. Defending Your Life. Now this is a Criterion release that is UK only. Okay, it's going to be UK only. It's £18, and Defending Your Life is Albert Brooks and Meryl Streep, and it's a bloody good film. It's about passing on and how you're sorted out as to whether you deserve to go to heaven. It's like you're in a city and you get on buses. It's very weird, but it's very well done. It is I would call it a classic. And Criterion, yes, it deserves to be a Criterion release, and at only 18 quid, I'm seriously thinking about getting that one. Now that's out March 29th, so you've got some time to think about it, but do a bit of research. If you haven't heard of this film, go have a look. Cover's there, of course. But have a look at that. Now, other than that, there really isn't much news to talk about. I mean, sure, I've had 2 more figures come from my Harry Potter collection, but again, I'm in the middle of sorting out a showcase for my Harry Potters and for my Marvels. That's going to take a little while, but on top of planning the filming for all my A to Z as well, I'm working out, I'm doing some experiments to work out whether I'm going to be doing this on a mobile, a 4K mobile, with a better light source, and see how it goes, see if it looks better. I'm doing a few experiments right now, and of course I'll start to get something down on film as soon as I can. No, I haven't really got much else to do, have I? But one thing that does continue is my pickups. First one, I like Emma Thompson. That's why I got this one. But it's called rubbish. No, it's called the Children's Act, and it's one of the Cinema Paradiso cheapies. So I got to admit, that Cinema Paradiso, he's really thrown around the decent prices over the past year. You earning a good rep. You know, yes, you do the rental service, but then what you're sending out is all quality, and the prices are quality as well. You should do some promotions with people like me in Big Paulie, things like that, because we can get the word out before you actually put your stock out. We can near enough guarantee your stock will sell out. If we tell the masses about it, you know, contact me. Next we have Becoming Jane. You may think, oh my god, it's BBC, but at the end of the day, it's Anne Hathaway. She's fucking cool. Simple as that. So I'm gonna buy stuff like that. Next, I got this simply for the title, but I have heard it's quite good. The Guernsey Literary and Potato Peel Pie Society. How can you not buy that just for the title? There's just simply no way. I can't leave that on the shelf. I had to buy it. These two took their fucking time. Now, one thing to say is Amazon.de seems to be working again. Momox is back on eBay, so it looks like they pulled themselves off for a little while just to sort out tax issues. You will notice Momox prices have gone up a couple of quid here and there. There's not as many bargains as there was, but there's still a good back catalogue of 20+ thousand titles. This is one of them. Blood Out. I own Blood Out normal, but to have a cool steelbook as well. Really, Jones and Val Kilmer? You can't say no to that, really, can you? Not really much inside to blow your skirt up. It's like advertising of other films, which I think is kind of weird. But I like the look of that, and that cost me less than £3, so why not? And I've been trying to source both of these for a fair while, but cheap, because I'm not going to get ripped off by it, because they simply ain't worth it. But I love the Sherlock Holmes films with Robert Downey Jr., and I managed to pick up Game of Shadows. This cost me less than £2. It's now gone up to 13 on Momox, so I'm glad it arrived finally. I need to get the first one now, but that price seems to have climbed a bit as well. So if anyone sees the first one, steelbook, cheap, and you see it, give me a buzz. I'm like, I'll buy it off you. These were both ordered well before Christmas, so any kind of posting from Germany, that took the piss a bit. Painful, but end of the day, All my steelbooks are there now, and they're already starting to pile up on the floor. So what's two more? I've got to keep that going. It'd be my excuse to get a third shelving unit and try and squeeze it in that little space there. Not going to be easy. But that is my pickups. Kind of a weird video really today. I've been rumbling on for 10 minutes, and that's all the info I've got for you today. Now, of course, it's Friday, so we're going to do a bit of competition now. The titles I chose today, one's a true story, and it's actually, what's the word I'm looking for? It's quite dramatic in a way. It's Rush. Yeah, it's Chris Hemsworth, yes, but I mean this guy here, the guy it's based on, he only died last year, and the shit that guy put up with in his life, being burnt and everything, it's quite a surprising film. And this one, I only watched this on a whim once, and I severely think this film went under people's radars. How I spent my summer vacation. It's a really good Mel Gibson film. It's like it's filmed in Mexico half the time and on a cheap budget, but it is a good film. I highly recommend that. That's your prize one for today. And I'm pondering really getting more into the animation style of the DC universe as well. There's a couple of bits I picked up and a couple that were sent to me anyway, but I already own those two, so I'm going to give them away, of course. We have the Batman movie DC Superheroes Unite. When that originally came out, there was a little figure with it, but that doesn't have it. And we got Throne of Atlantis as well with the Justice League. And I can't wait for the Snyder cut of that. Get your asses online and put Snyder cut of Justice League, and you look at the new advert. Ooh, that's it looking goody. That's your prizes for today. So let's give away the thrillers first, the drama ones. And as usual, guys, you're all in there ready to go. Anyone who's watching this now and has not subscribed, please subscribe to me. Then go to Peter Blu-ray Bullet Brick Ainsley. Put it up there somewhere, so you hopefully you'll be able to see it, because it's a bit bright in here tonight. And we'll if you go on there and go into instant messenger for me and say, "Hi Pete, subscribed. Can you put me into yours, into your little drawers?" And then I'll write you out one of these, and you're in there permanent. Simple as that. And you get a chance to win films every week. That's all I ask. So the winner of this first one, Jason Jackson. That's a new name. So I'm really happy for them to win. So let's pull out the one for the DC Animation Universe ones. I do believe this might be another new name. Cool. The winner is Jordan Johnson. So how weird is that? Jason Jackson and Jordan Johnson, all J's, and it's Justice League. Oh, that's fucking weird. My drawers are starting to scare me a bit. There's some weird shit going on. Scary. Now, one, stay warm, people. It's fucking cold out there. Watch you don't slip over and hurt your back like Arlene did. That's Arlene Whitelaw. Again, I hope you get well soon. And basically, take care of yourselves. The R rating is going up. You really don't want to be bringing this home. And don't be afraid to keep your kids home. Fuck the government. They are not making decisions based on our welfare. They're making it based on their fucking tax issues. Kids must be in school so the parents can go to work. Yes, you can get the tax off their fucking salary. You couldn't give a fuck about us. If you gave a fuck about us, you'd be spending 10 billion of the railway money on building manufacturing sites to manufacture the vaccines faster, but you ain't doing any of that, you dickheads. And that concludes my rant for this week. Now, of course, over the weekend there will be American, German, and French, and I might just throw some Australian stuff in there, even though you can't get fuck all from them right now, of the releases coming the following week. There's a lot of nostalgia coming. There's a lot of nostalgia out there. So I'm still positive about 2021 when it comes to film releases. There will be more nostalgia simply because nothing's coming out in the cinema, but we'll see how it goes. Unfortunately, Doctor Strange 2 has stopped filming in the UK because of COVID at the moment, so we're going to be waiting even longer for that, and I really want to see that film. But we'll stay calm about it. Let's face it, Spider-Man 3's coming, and it's going to have 3 Spider-Men in it. Yes, all 3 of them are in it. So that's worth its weight in gold alone. Let me know your thoughts on that in the comments down below. Now, everyone take care. I will be talking to you Monday, of course. But look out on my Facebook page for all the rest of the info and any news coming up. Take care, guys. Bye now.